Today I'm going to talk about a guitar again. This guitar is quite special for me. It's made in Finland and it's made manually in Tampere, and full disclosure, I'm a Finn myself, so I tend to value these guitars probably a bit more softly than maybe American or Asian made guitars. But I have to say, when I got this guitar, I was really looking for something really simple that only had a couple of knobs and 2 pickups. And I must say I was very excited about this guitar for a long time. First of all, let me turn the whole volume down and play it unplugged. You might not hear this, but this sounds very good and plugged. It's very nice for songwriting and playing in the night and just getting to grips with it. And here I go back slowly to a bit more sustained sound. Classical, old-fashioned, pure P90 sound. And once again, I want to emphasize that I'm only using a small tube amplifier, directing box and a small PA amp, so there is no pedals, nothing at all reinforcing the sound of this guitar. First of all, this guitar is very light. It's about 2 kilos, which is amazing. It's very thin, so it has some elements of maybe Gibson SG, because it's so well designed. It's very well balanced, very easy to play and very easy to carry around in this beautiful bag. It's made of poplar, by the way, which is a very light wood, but it's very resonant and it's not very rare, so it's environmentally friendly. The neck is mahogany, and but it's really a nice classical C-type neck, and this guitar also takes pedals quite nicely. But I think the best thing about this guitar is really its very classical, pure sound. Amplifier now is turn down gain and turn up volume to get a clean sound. A bit like a Rickenbacker. But it's really hard to tell whether this is like any other guitar. I've owned Gretschys, Rickenbackers, Fenders, Gibsons and so on, but this guitar is really something. It's very sort of personal. I turn up the gain slightly and show the pickups. Now the usual pickup that we use for rock and roll is of course the bridge pickup, and it's really actually quite dirty. The mid position is much softer. And then when you go to the neck pickup, it's still much softer. I usually remain in the mid position because that gives you a lot of variety when you try to change in a song. And finally, these guitars are made only on demand. You can buy them at a certain shop in Helsinki, but usually they are second-hand ones. So you have to contact the company, Arvo company. I'll write down everything in the comments so you can check them out if you're interested. But I like this ideology of on-demand guitars, so you don't make these just to stay on the walls of guitar shops. And so I'm really enjoying this guitar, and usually when I try to find videos of this, I just want to hear its sound, because it's really something unique. And I mentioned earlier in a video that I don't pay much more than 1,000 for a guitar. This was a bit more than 1,000, but since this is a boutique guitar, it's 10 times less than you would normally pay for a boutique guitar. So finally, just a few notes with the softer sound to wrap things up. So this was a slight sort of niche product. Next time I'll move on to some more mainstream products. Thanks for your attention. See you later.